tired of this happening every time a headlight burns out?
Sure, why not?
Ah yes, that BMW chime. It can only mean trouble, but now you can save all that money, stress, and inconvenience by fixing it yourself.
Hey there, Beamer owners!
What the f***? Come on!
Hey there, Beamer owners! Got a burned out low beam and you don't want to spend a fortune at the dealership? Well, I'm going to show you how you can fix it yourself for under $40. Please keep in mind this is for a 2013 X3. The bulbs and methods may vary slightly depending on your year and model. The first thing you need to do is determine what kind of bulb to get. And although it's not mandatory, I recommend you change both bulbs at the same time so that the color matches. To figure out which bulb you'll need, it's easiest to go to the source, the original bulb in the vehicle. To get at the bulb, we first need to open the hood. If you're working on the passenger side, you may want to remove the washer fill tube. There's a little quick release that comes off and makes it pretty easy. Behind each headlight assembly is a round cover. This can easily be removed by twisting it counterclockwise when viewed as if you were inside the vehicle. Now you should be able to see the actual bulb. In this case, it's a little metal module. And here's a handy tip: if you're having trouble seeing it, use a smartphone to take a picture of it. Now you can order the correct replacement. You'll see some information on the back that you'll need to know. You'll see the manufacturer's name and a part number. A quick Google search will find an original replacement, but they're usually a little pricey. However, you can also search for the bulb type, in this case a D1S. The 35W, or 35 watts, tells you the power output. You can search for those two pieces of information and find lots of replacements that are far more economical. So after a quick trip to a shopping site named after a jungle, and voila! The replacements! These cost a total of $34 for the two of them. Can't beat that. Now that we have our replacements, let's swap one of the old ones out. If it isn't obvious at this point, please make sure the ignition is turned off and that there's no power to anything.
Since we have the back off already, all we need to do is remove the old bulb first.
And no, you do not pull them straight back as some other videos might have you believe. You have to give the module a slight twist, counterclockwise, the same as the cover.
They might be a little hard to turn after years of dirt and moisture, but keep at it. Once you've turned it about 30 degrees, you can pull back on it and it should slip right out.
Now that you have the entire module removed, unplug the cable at the bottom. Just be careful not to damage it. There, we're halfway done the first one. Now here's a really important tip about handling these or any halogen bulb. Always wear clean gloves. Always. Why is that? Glad you asked.
Here's why you should never touch a halogen bulb. When your bare skin touches it, you leave behind oil from your skin. Even though you can't see it, it's there. Now, when a halogen bulb lights up, the outside can quickly reach temperatures of over 200 degrees Celsius. That's about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. The oil will heat up and create a hot spot on the bulb's surface. This will do one of two things. Either create a hot spot below it on the filament, which will ultimately cause the bulb to fail, or worse, the glass may get so hot it actually shatters or cracks. Neither of these is good for the life of your halogen bulb, so always wear gloves. Now you know!
I'm going to slip on one of these vinyl gloves so that it's safer to handle the bulb. Now, these ones have a metal base, so I don't really need to touch the bulb itself, but why take a chance?
Now we reconnect the cable, slide the module back in, and twist it back into place. It can be difficult to see, which makes it hard to line things up, but be patient and you'll get it. Besides, you don't want to damage your new bulb.
Now that it's back in, we can replace the cover, and this one's done.
Now that the cover's back on, I'll also reattach this cable that I took off as a precaution just to make sure no power gets to the bulb. And then I'll pop on the washer fluid fill as well.
Was anybody timing that? Oh well, it wasn't a lot of effort. Now I'm going to replace the other one so that they both match. And there, the second one is done. Now the moment of truth. Boy, I hope this works. And there you have it. Minimal cost, minimal effort, maximum satisfaction. Well, that's it for now. We'll see you next time. What? You miserable!